Today, we're going to peel back the layers on attraction. We're going way beyond the obvious stuff, the smiles, the style, to really get into the deeper qualities, the ones that are often unspoken, that create a truly magnetic and lasting impression. We're about to uncover what really captivates.
And this right here, this is the whole idea we're diving into today. There's this entire world of admiration that happens quietly, in the moments you might not even realize you're being seen. It's not about putting on a performance. It's about something so much more real.
Okay, so this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the surface level things we all tend to focus on. They're nice, for sure. But on the right, man, that's where the real magic is. These qualities, your calm, your depth, your grace, they tell a story about who you are at your core, and that's what's truly captivating.
So where does this kind of magnetism even begin? Well, it's not with things you do on the outside. It all starts with who you are on the inside. Let's dig into how mastering your inner world creates an absolutely irresistible presence. Just think about it for a second. When everything is falling apart, when drama is swirling all around, that one person who can stay centered, they're like a lighthouse in a storm. This calm energy, it isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's a sign of some serious inner strength.
And this just nails it, doesn't it? It's that tiny moment of pause, that choice to take a centered breath instead of just reacting. That one action speaks volumes. It shows emotional stability and a kind of self-mastery that is just incredibly admirable.
And that internal calm, it just keeps building from there. It's not just for navigating chaos out in the world, it's also about how you handle your own personal setbacks and challenges. This is where your resilience, your poise, and your deep self-respect really get a chance to shine.
Yeah, this really breaks it down perfectly. It's all about rising with dignity. See, when things don't go your way, it's not just about winning or losing. It's about how you carry yourself through it all. That little act of just adjusting your crown and moving forward, that's a powerhouse move. It's a statement about your own worth.
And it's so important to get this. This calm and grace, it's not about bottling up your feelings. It's the total opposite. This strength comes from a deep, intelligent, emotional world. Having the ability to feel everything and feel it fully without letting those emotions run the whole show. This comparison right here is absolutely crucial. On the left, you've got these reactive behaviors that just create confusion and push people away. But look at the right. That's emotional intelligence in action. Being able to calmly and softly say, "I felt hurt when you said that." That creates a space for real connection, for safety, and that is so much more powerful than any game you could ever play.
All right, so we've talked about the inner world. Now let's look at how all that mastery on the inside starts to translate into this undeniable outer presence, where your self-worth stops being just an idea and becomes the energy you carry.
This is all about that quiet confidence. You know the kind. It's not loud, it's not arrogant. It's just this simple, unshakable energy of knowing you belong in any room you walk into. It's an authenticity that just radiates from you because it's not for anyone else. It's just who you are.
Ugh, I love this quote. It just gets right to the heart of it all. Real confidence isn't about looking for validation from other people. It's about self-acceptance. When you've already chosen yourself, you just move through the world differently. You're not searching for someone to complete you. And that self-sufficiency, it's absolutely mesmerizing. So what fuels this whole self-chosen attitude? It's having a life that is so vibrantly and uniquely yours. When you're genuinely excited about your own goals, your own growth, your hobbies, you just have this glow about you that has nothing to do with anyone else's attention. That sense of purpose makes your energy completely magnetic. Okay, so a massive part of self-worth is boundaries. But let's reframe how we think about them. Just like the slide says, boundaries aren't walls you build to push people away. They're actually loving instructions. They show self-respect. And by doing that, they teach other people how to value and care for you in the right way. All right, for our final section, let's tie this all together. Let's look at how all these internal qualities, the calm, the self-worth, the purpose, come together to shape your energy in every single interaction, creating a kind of magnetism that's both powerful and peaceful.
This is such an important distinction, especially today when everything is about hustle and force. True feminine power isn't about controlling people or situations. It's a soft, centered presence. It's an energy that can bring warmth and peace into a space just by being there.
And this presence, it often shows up as a really nurturing energy. But we got to be super clear here. Nurturing is not mothering. It's not about trying to fix someone or change them. It's about creating a warm, empathetic, and emotionally safe space for them.
And here's exactly what that looks like in practice. You listen just to understand, not to jump in with advice. You believe in their potential without trying to shape them into something else. And you offer kindness freely, with no strings attached. That's the art of making someone feel truly, deeply seen and supported.
But in our crazy modern world, with all the distractions, the notifications, the constant pull on our attention, there's one simple act of connection that has become incredibly rare, and because of that, incredibly valuable.
This is it. The simple, profound power of just being present. When you put your phone down, make eye contact, and actually listen, you're giving someone the gift of your undivided attention. In a world this distracted, that singular focus is one of the most magnetic things you can possibly offer. So in the end, what men secretly admire most isn't any single trait. It's the way all these pieces, your calm, your depth, your brace, your self-respect, come together to create your own unique inner light. It's the kindness you show to a stranger, the way you can bring laughter to a quiet room. It's simply you, being authentically you.
And that brings us to maybe the most important takeaway of all. This whole explainer, it's not a checklist of things to do to impress someone. It's really an invitation to cultivate an inner world that's so rich and peaceful that your very presence becomes magnetic all on its own. So, if you're going to walk away with just one single thought, one idea that ties all of these admired qualities together, what is it? What's the central truth we've been building up to?
And there you have it. The goal isn't perfection, it's authenticity. It's about embracing your softness as a strength, your boundaries as an act of love, and your presence as a true gift. Because being real, that is and always will be what is most deeply and secretly admired.